just as good today as the day that came out of the box. And it's really nice. You don't have to get the iron out on it from time to time. It's really a matter of getting some polish out and cleaning it up from time to time, and you can keep it looking really good. And Spencer does a great job with the airplane. Thank you for that. Now Andreas is actually taxiing out with a quarter scale AT6 Texan Moki 250. Airplane weighs about 52 pounds. This particular airplane, he's done several orbits. I've told you that from time to time, Andreas has a few bucket list airplanes that he tends to go nuts on. This happens to be one of them. If you look at the airplane, it's got all the panel lines and rivets, which he's done on a lot of airplanes, but this one's got all the panel lines and rivets. Basically used a format drawing, which is one of the best ones out there. It's extremely accurate. I competed with a Texan at Top Gun actually this year with one of these, but a few years ago, so I know the airplane pretty well. And when I took the airplane out and saw the level of detail on the airplane, I was actually very impressed. I think the center section around here is well in the thousands of little blocks of wood done in composite to create the simulated metal skin on the airplane. The other thing is obviously the Moki 250, also the radio glass, This particular airplane was actually molded in black. The idea is if you've ever done one of these metal coat finishes, they use a black base and then use a chrome paint, all clad being one of them. It's a very thin layer of a chrome paint, and the black is used as an undercolor, so it helps to reflect the colors outward. In this particular case, that's how they did it. They molded it black. The airplane is very sharp looking. There's clouds fly by seeing it. It's got electric gear. In this particular case, Andreas is actually flying the scale prop that is also offered by Craft Models. It's a 32-inch diameter adjustable pitch, but the pitch is set at about 14 inches in pitch. It actually came out at 51 pounds, 7 ounces, and the first comment to my friend who had to the airplane was, this is a he's like, why, that's pretty light. That's the problem. I can honestly tell you, you never go back that far to pick up the airplane. If you want to make a good deal, you probably do 30 to 40% throttle, and that's what's going to come down to you. You can also see there's a lighting kit for it. Even in the daylight, it's a mini lighting system. You can see all the lights. One of the more popular schemes on this airplane is the Honda scheme. Everyone knows the Aeroshell aerobatic cream and flight 4 together in formation. They actually do a night routine with the airplane. The lights like video wells. And all that just is to go to the car. It's certainly the best. It's really, really effective. The airplane is fully in production. As a matter of fact, our first container, which has 7 airplanes, is due to arrive today. And so the first 7 customers that have probably been on the order for about 6 months will be getting the airplane the next week. One of the pleasant surprises for me is I've flown probably half a dozen different birds. Most people are flying this a little bit risky on landing. It does tend to hop, skip, and jump. I will tell you, my first 2 flights with the airplane were about skipping a jump. But then I got the knack of it, and I would dare say that the last 5 or 6 flights that I had with the airplane, I was much more pleased with the landings, and it had nothing to do with the capability of the airplane. It probably had a lot to do with my capability, but it's not your typical Cessna. It's 2 points. Here, the airplane actually rolled on very, very nicely. And I guess that will prove the point. No pressure, but I would say we did pretty well.